Hey guys, welcome to my 40 days without sugar video diary. It is still technically the end of day one. I went and did a grocery shopping trip, and while it wasn't perfect, there's definitely not much sugar products here or products that have a lot of sugar in them. So I just thought I would start off this fun little video diary with a grocery haul while I'm on my 40 days of no processed sugar. Whew. So I just kind of piled everything up on the counter. That of course is not part of it. That's just our everyday stuff there, but I got a good amount of stuff. So I'm just gonna start over here. I went to Trader Joe's and Central Market, got some pita bite crackers for my husband. Actually, that's something I need to throw away. I didn't buy any goat cheese. I was proud of myself. I got another banana. I picked up some organic cherub tomatoes, which I love. I got an organic Texas red grapefruit, which I absolutely love having with stevia. That's like a sweet treat for me. And then this was an impulse buy, but they had tangerellos, am I saying that right, for sample in the produce section, and they tasted like orange candy. Noticing a theme, having fruit instead of processed sugar. Then I got a couple of limes to make some dressings, an avocado. I got some of my favorite chicken noodle soup. And then at Trader Joe's, I picked up some Cuban style black beans and 2 cans of organic black beans, some dish soap, some unsweetened blueberry pomegranate green tea. This is probably going to be one of my beverages that isn't water these next 40 days because I can put stevia in that or just drink it plain. I got the everyday seasoning from Trader Joe's. I got some pretzel bagels because I'm obsessed with them, and it's my new favorite thing to have a half of a pretzel bagel with avocado and tomatoes in the morning. So good. These Parmesan crisps are for a dinner party we're having this weekend. I got some sweet plantain chips instead of regular chips, and there's no sugar added, just so that they would give me a tiny little taste of something sweet, but not be too terrible for me. I really have to have those in moderation. This is actually going to be my snack of choice. I love their zesty nacho kale chips. I got 2 things of bruschetta, one for me for my meals this week and one for our dinner party this weekend. Some organic blueberries for snacks. 2 things of the paella or paella, I don't know how you say it, which is a chickpea salad. Got 2 containers of that, and then the cilantro yogurt dip. Really loving that yogurt dip with carrots. This is something I don't normally get, but I got some organic half and half in case I wanted to put it in my coffee because there's no sugar in it. So I have to use that sparingly, but thought I'd try it out, see what I think of it. Scallops wrapped in bacon with a brown sugar glaze. Clearly not on my approved diet, but this is also for hors d'oeuvres for our dinner party for our friends. And then this quiche Lorraine looked really, really good, and there's absolutely no sugar in it, which I thought was really cool. So if my husband and I want that for breakfast on the weekends, we'll make that. And I got some organic tropical fruit blend for my smoothies and just for fruit snacks. Some smoked turkey breast for my husband. This orange chicken would be a dinner for us this week. Some organic broccoli. Got an organic seedless cucumber, some cilantro for a guacamole salad I'm gonna make. And then I think the last thing is this sourdough bread for my husband for his sandwiches for his birthdays. So that's what I picked up. My first grocery haul on my no processed sugar journey. So that's what we got. We'll see you guys tomorrow for day 2. Bye-bye. Good morning, guys. It's day 2 of no processed sugar. I am late for Bible study, so I am heading out the door. But I am making myself a protein shake, and all of a sudden I realized that I did not put the most important thing in the protein shake, the protein powder. So I'm gonna have to mix it up real quick. I have it in here. It has this kind of gross color because I put non-sweetened, no sugar added acai puree, about 3 blueberries, about a quarter of a banana, cashew milk, ice, and a little bit of my MCT oil that doesn't have any added sugar either. I'm taking some stevia with me when I go for lunch with the gals that I study with, because inevitably there will be people wanting to put sugar in our tea, and I'm gonna have stevia. And if I get hungry, I'm gonna get these kale chips going in the afternoon. Getting ready to take my nitro, which doesn't have any added sugar. It's sweetened with stevia, and I've already taken my Nixia. So that's what's going on for breakfast, and I'll probably just share a picture with you guys of what I have for lunch. Hey guys, it's dinner time. I kind of ate in a weird schedule today. I did not take any pictures of my lunch at Bible study because I've forgotten that we had a lunch that was prepared by the ladies of the church, and so we didn't go out. We all just went and had whatever meal they catered, and it actually wasn't that good. It usually is. It's just a little off today. So I just basically had some salad with some Caesar dressing on it. I had some rice that had pieces of squash and raisins in it, which was really good, and the raisins actually kind of satisfied my craving for something sweet. And then the chicken they had looked a little sketchy, so I didn't eat that. I had a very small portion, so I actually was still pretty hungry by the middle of the afternoon, so I stopped by a local sort of fast food place. It's a China Panda restaurant. It's just a chain, and I got a small bowl of their Beijing beef dish with some veggies. So I had that for more protein, so I wasn't really hungry to have dinner at the normal time. And then normally I'm at choir rehearsal Thursday nights, and my husband goes to a men's Bible study, and then we just meet up afterward. So we just usually do dinner on our own because they eat dinner at the men's Bible study. We actually don't have choir rehearsal tonight because our church is doing this really awesome orchestra concert tomorrow night, so it's one of the rare nights. So I'm actually at home by myself while my husband is at his study. And so since I ate so late in the afternoon,
dun, 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 I can't believe I'm telling you this.
I might have cheated again. It's been 2 days, y'all. I've cheated both days. Terrible, despicable, unacceptable. But look what I cheated with.
Again, it was in the house. It was in the fridge. It wasn't cleaned out. I don't know where my brain went. My mind just momentarily left the building.
I mean, I knew not to do it. What did I do? I did it. A cheat is a cheat, so I'm calling a spade, but it's a very delicious treat when you can allow yourself to have healthy sweets. It's this mint patty that I got at Sprouts in their chocolate section, and there's only 3 ingredients in it. It's gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, and no added sugar. The only ingredients are dark chocolate, 100% dark chocolate, raw white honey, and peppermint oil. Isn't that kind of amazing? And it tastes like a healthy, delicious peppermint patty. Well, I thought they were all gone, and I had one left. And it was just staring at me, and I totally ate it. If you ate 3 patties, it would have 14 grams of sugar, and so I had one of them. So whatever 14 divided by 3 is, because I am terrible at math. You guys probably already know what it is, but I'll put the answer down on the screen below. So yeah, I had some sugar because there's sugar in the honey. So yeah, I'm not the most horrible cheat, but it's just bad that I did because I cheated yesterday. I mean, day 2, come on. I was supposed to do 40 days of this.
What's going on here, people?
Anyway, confessing it, it's there. But let's just make a little ceremony of this, shall we? Not only is this gonna go in the recycle bin, just wanted to show it to you as proof. I left all this stuff out on my counter and haven't put it away. So I finally dug out a container to put all this stuff in. Let's just ceremoniously put all this crap in a basket and put it far, far away from my eyes. So I showed this to you guys in the previous video. Got the stevia in the raw, it's going in this bin. My sweet chocolates from my hubby. Actually, I'm more excited about the tin than the chocolates. The local honey, the agave nectar, that's gonna be a hard one for me, y'all. And the maple syrup. These are the sweeteners that I use the most. And then I have another thing of organic honey, and then I found these. I don't know which cheat would have been worse, but these are dark chocolate cacao nibs, and so technically there's not added sugar in them, but it's dark chocolate and cacao, so there's chocolate in it. I think I'm gonna take this bin. I'm trying to figure out if I just put it in the recesses of our pantry, because we have a huge pantry, or if I put it in another room. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Here we go. Guest bedroom that never gets used. Putting the sugar in there. Honestly, I really feel like I'm the kind of person where if it's not in the kitchen, it's not in my direct line of vision when I'm cooking, but I'm good. Okay, now that I've babbled on and on, I'm just gonna show you what I'm gonna have for dinner. It's not fully prepared yet, but you'll get the gist. So this is a go-to snack. I did have the other half of this earlier with stevia on it, and so this is like a dessert treat for me, and I've always loved having grapefruit. My favorite is a deep red Texas grapefruit, and I just put a tiny little bit of stevia, and then after I've eaten all the sections, I'll squeeze all the juice out and drink it, and it's so good. And then I'm gonna have a little bit more of paella salad, and then there's my bruschetta salsa. I have a pretzel bagel in the oven, and I'm going to put some avocado on the pretzel bagel and then some bruschetta. And then this right here is leftover broccoli, and this is so delicious. It doesn't look amazing, but it's actually a really delicious ginger dressing that's paleo from the Well-Fed cookbook. And I love, love, love putting it on top of my broccoli. And then I think I'm gonna have this to calm down those cravings. This is just literally made with stevia. So it's a soda that has no sugars in it, no artificial sweeteners. I try not to have those very often. I usually just keep these in the house for if I get a headache or something and I need to just calm my stomach down, I'll take one of those. But apparently I cannot get my cravings under control. So we'll have a little bit of that. Everything in moderation. Except I've got to get the cheats out of the picture, right? So that's dinner. I'm not planning on cheating, so I'm gonna leave it at that. A long-winded day 2, but let's get it in the books and move on to day 3. Hey there, it's the end of day 3. I actually didn't vlog at all today. I took one lone picture, which I'll try to insert here in this vlog. I was really good, but I'm really cranky and I'm sure my body is craving sugar. It's not that I'm sitting here going, oh, I have to eat sugar, but I just don't feel good. I feel irritable, really not happy. I'm sure I'm not fun to live with. I basically had a cup of coffee and 2 scrambled eggs this morning. And then I had a lunch that was probably too small. I had 2 chicken egg rolls, which I have a picture of. I know they don't look very appetizing, but they're really good. I just bake them. And then I had a handful of vegetables, mostly carrots, dipped in a Greek yogurt dip. And that was really good. And then I don't think I had anything else until dinner. So we got carry out at our favorite Mediterranean restaurant nearby. I got a hero wrap. And then, what else did I have? And then we had what we call a mezza plate, and it had baba ganoush, which is eggplant, and hummus, which I didn't really have much of. I mostly just had the baba ganoush eggplant and a little bit of the tzatziki sauce, which is a Greek sauce, with pita bread. So I'm probably having too many carbs, kind of getting me through the first week of this no sugar challenge. It was so fun. I was watching Bree and Daron's intro video, and Daron was saying how she has actually gone without sugar a lot in the past, and she is a vegan. And so she said this wasn't going to be so hard for her. And unfortunately, I cannot say the same. I knew this was going to be hard for me. I just realized when we got home from our concert, I was still really hungry, and I couldn't figure out why, because I had the hero for dinner, and I realized I didn't have the salad that came with it. I had ordered a tabbouleh salad, which is a cracked wheat salad, and I love it. And we had just forgotten to set it out. So I think I'm gonna have that. I know it's a little bit late, and then I'm really, really, really craving something sweet. So I know you should not have fruit late in the evening. I know, believe me guys, I know. Please no lectures in the comments. I'm trying to decide between half of that, or I might just have some of this instead, so I don't cut into this and save this for the morning. I like to have sliced grapefruit in the morning. But right now, I'm just gonna have my tabbouleh salad. You can see it there. It's really delicious. It's a cracked wheat salad with a little bit of lettuce and onion and tomato, and it's olive oil and vinegar. No, olive oil and lemon. This is tough, I'm not gonna lie. This is not easy for me. It's not like I'm sitting here craving, like I said, a pastry or a piece of candy or a sweet. I mean, I always love chocolate, but it's more that my body is, I just feel agitated, but I've heard that's a really common symptom. Thank you so much to the viewer on my intro video who suggested putting cinnamon in my Ningxia Red for cravings. I have actually heard that. I actually put cinnamon in my coffee every time I drink it, and I love to add cinnamon bark vitality to my Ningxia Red. I just haven't done so in a couple days. I think I forgot to drink my Ningxia Red serving today. Ooh, I want to have it right now, but honestly, I think if I drink it tonight, I'll be wired because it usually gives me a lot of energy. So I'm probably gonna just not have it today and then maybe just have a little extra tomorrow morning. Well, that's my day 3 check-in. Not very glamorous, not very fun, but it's been a good day. Thank you, Lord. I haven't cheated today. Finally, took day 3 for me not to cheat on this no sugar diet. We're having our dinner party tomorrow night. We don't really have anything majorly sugary on the dessert menu or anything like that. We don't really know what one of our friends is bringing for dessert. So I may have a little bit and we've planned for it, but I don't think it'll be too bad. We're gonna have fajitas and salad and grill out, and so it should be a fun time. All right, guys, that's a wrap for day 3. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. Look what I found in the pantry. 2 boxes of these pumpkin spice cookies and 1 lone brown rice marshmallow treat. That looks so good. I forgot they were in the pantry, so these guys are going in that basket in the spare room. Out of sight, out of mind. cobbler crumbs and like a cookie crust. Oh, you guys. And when I'm really missing sugar, I will remember what this tastes like. I will think about butter and sugar. I know, you guys are gonna laugh at me, but I don't care if you laugh.
That's alright. We had this coconut brittle.
Good morning, friends. It's day 6. I did not vlog much of our party except for the little footage that you saw that my friend Bree picked up my iPhone and did a little vlog of me when I was cheating and eating my cherry cobbler, which I loved. Yeah, I'm not doing great at this challenge. It's very hard for me. It's interesting because I don't know how to explain it. It's more that I'm just generally irritable and craving things. I'm not sure what I'm craving. Like, I'm sure my body's just going through a detox period. Bree sent me an article online that I think I've read before, but it was a long time ago, and it's true. I mean, my body has to go through a whole process to detox, if you will. And I have read that a lot of people that are getting rid of the sugar start to crave carbs in abundance, and that is me. Like, I'm not usually a big carb person. I mean, I like bread, but I'm not crazy about it, and I have wanted to eat all the carbs, which is not great because once you eat too many carbs, your body converts that as sugar. I will show you the changes I've been making on my coffee, and then I have some toaster waffles here that I checked, and I think the only sugar from them is the blueberries that are in them. They're a special kind I got. So I don't know. I hope I'm not cheating on this, but I'm also trying to eat them up because there was only 2 left in our freezer, and I really want maple syrup, and I'm trying to tell myself no, to stop and not do it. So I don't have anything on them right now. And then I just want to show you guys what I'm doing with my coffee because that's been a major change for me. So there's the waffles. I put a little ghee on there. I made some coffee this morning. I've got this really delicious decaf blend, and so what I've been using is sweet leaf stevia. This has been the sweetener because it has no extra fructose or sugar. It's just plain stevia. And then I have been doing a lot more cacao powder. Well, not a lot, but you know, just probably more than I would normally, and a little bit more cinnamon than normal. And the other thing I've been starting to do is putting almond extract in because it tastes sweet to me, and the vanilla extract has sugar in it. Depressing. And then I don't have it here. I already put it away, but I have some half and half that doesn't have anything but half and half in it. So I just put a little bit in, not near the cream I would normally put in. So what really is sweetening it is the stevia. And then these are just kind of adding flavor. So that's what I'm doing different with my coffee. And then I may have a half of a grapefruit. I thought I would feel great and happy, but it's probably because I've been cheating, and so I haven't been consistent. I planned to cheat on the party. I just ate a lot of that cherry cobbler, but I didn't go crazy on the other things. So I don't feel terrible about it really, but I did eat a lot of cherry cobbler. So I guess my body went, oh good, yay. Yesterday I was pretty good. Didn't have any problems too bad really. I mean, I crave things, but I just had our leftovers, and I can't remember what we had for dinner. I think we had, I don't even remember what I had. Just kind of spent a lazy day at home. So starting week 2, trying to go strong at this. It's really hard. I think it's the hardest detox I've ever done. Okay, memory card's about to run out. See you guys later. I forgot to tell you one more thing, and I have a minute left on my memory card. The other thing I'm gonna add in today that I forgot about.
Hello, Blonde Alert.
I have the Sleek Citrus Slim capsules from Young Living, and they are supposed to help with healthy weight management. And you take 2 of these in the morning, and then you take this packet by 3 o'clock, and there's a lot of good essential oils and good ingredients in there that help you maintain healthy blood sugar and just help with weight loss. So I'm gonna try this out. There's an essential oil in here that I know might help aid me in dealing with my cravings, just making sure I'm compliant. So I'm gonna try this out and add it to my diet. When I did this before, I didn't really notice a huge difference, but I also wasn't trying to not have processed sugar. Probably have to do it for a couple more days. I think I have about 8 or 9 days worth in here, so we'll add that in and see how my body likes it. So maybe it'll help. Anything to help with this journey of no processed sugar.